fabulous monster fuckers yet again, just the same as me. Welcome back to another Monster Prom. This is the fourth one of these episodes I recorded in the same day, nearly back to back, and I'm feeling great. On this episode, we're going to attempt to romance VERA. One player, first term, short game. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? That's a good question. I'm thinking. Who are we today? You know what? Let's shake it up a bit. We'll be red this run.
Showtime!
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damon LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Ian DeLioncourt, 400 something, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, probably 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? Why, Vera. We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Democracy is just broken. What would the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? You put all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious the bear should be president. We create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter count would increase and we would turn a profit on it. Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo wins. You want profit? Oh, that's fun, huh? It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Not what he's doing, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by Waterworld. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. Profit. What would be your dream first date? Sweaty and manly wrestling match. A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure. Crimes. a wild party in international waters. A terrestrial meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice.
Let's do this!
Smarts, charm, that day, epic dodgeball takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit. You lead to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. Gain +2 charm. Later that day, you're out shopping with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice appears. It gallops through the mall, biting shoppers with its jagged beak and turning them into stone. Scott and Damien come chasing after it, holding a butterfly net and a frilly dress. This isn't our fault.
Huh?
We had nothing to do with this. Another mythical creature crisis. Just when I'm starting to enjoy my shopping. Ah, but it's so cute. I bet that vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party. Scott and Damien see everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside a clothing rack. What are you gonna do about this creature? Ignore it. You try to ignore the slaughter going on in the mall around you. But the screaming is so loud you can't focus on your shopping. The other one was to give a cinnamon bun to the cockatrice. But I know that one's Polly. I should remember that I'm recording this for the audience. Ugh. You're still looking at that monster over there. I thought you were cool. What? You've never seen a massacre before?
Mediocre.
You love that abomination so much, why didn't you marry it? You would, but the backwards law of your country is not cockatrice marriage. You lose too much fun in one charm. Damn it. You need that charm.
Let's do this!
Just when you're trying to enjoy your meal in peace with coach, it's striking up a conversation.
Hi, my
Hey there, bud.
beloved
What you
student.
drinking? What? Milk. That's it? That's hardly a drink at all. Yeah, it's the best drink. The drink with the backbone of a balanced lunch. And what would you be without backbones? I don't know, my doctor yells at me whenever I try to find out. But enough about me. Let's get you juiced. You can have sports sauce and muscle juice. Which will it be? Go for whiskey. Whiskey? But you chose it, so I must have offered it to you. Otherwise, why would you have chosen it?
Youth is
Oh,
a
well, guess
gift.
I'll just have to go. I guess I've just got to go out and buy you a case of whiskey. Which marches off to illegally purchase a whole bunch of alcohol on your behalf. And all your classmates realize that you're being pushed by the booze, but just by asking you to get cool in school, you gain +4 fun.
Let's do this!
Let's see here. We took a hit to we took a hit. We took a hit to our charm, so we should probably top that up again. But the cat's there. God damn it. Oh, well, to class we go. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be a primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. That night, you hit the clubs with Vera and Polly. Thanks Satan for fake IDs.
It's
Put
party
those wallets away,
time!
you two. Drinks are on me. By which I mean, drinks are on that guy. No need, Polly. I'm into this crazy new thing called paying for my own drinks. Maybe you've heard of it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that French for a man who leads on big enough to get free drinks? That sounds like a reason to drink. BRB. Soon.
Huh?
It didn't work.
Just give
What
up.
is that you said? It sounded like Portuguese for my shameless pandering didn't get us any free drinks. Nah. This is quickly getting out of control. Maybe if you find a way to make that kind of free drinks consistent. That's fun. It's probably boldness. Your plan goes super well right up for the kidnapping, but it hits a snag when you call up the dude to demand a ransom. I don't know who you are, he breathes into the phone. I don't know who you want. If you're looking for a ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. What I do have is a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long period. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. You rush to hang up the phone, but it's too late. He has started a personal vendetta journey against you. Especially when he goes all gorilla on your ass. You literally just could have used his wallet to buy the drink. Why do you always drink shit to kidnap it? You lose 2 smarts and 1 boldness. God fucking damn it. Ugh! This is off to a rough start.
Let's do this!
To class. That day, the teacher was just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit when up some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden age of television. TV shows compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed. At the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. Museum plus 2 smarts. Teacher hands you back your laces. You're a glance and glares at hers, and her all her snakes listen. Ugh, this is ridiculous. An A plus is nice, sure. What's this? Well, look at this joke of a test. Monster history. What's the point of this? Nobody will ever become a millionaire thanks to their knowledge of monster history. This high school isn't preparing me for real life. It's just preparing me for mediocrity. This is outrageous. I'm allergic to mediocrity. Mediocrity. You there. I need a pep talk. Tell me about my bright career prospects. My job skills are being the best. Having fabulous hair. And telling people they're ugly. There's gotta be a joke for me. And you're gonna tell me what it is. Right now. Consider judging me on television. American Stock Monster, Community College, a financial system with the design benefit sociopaths just like you. I worked on all the business strategy on the spreadsheet. Wow. Way to make money and support businesses that make life worse for poor people? Jeez. Just look at all these investment opportunities. A toy store that sells guns to toddlers. A construction company that only bulldozes ugly people's houses. This company is just building a giant missile to blow up the moon. And the ROI is incredible. Ruining lives is always just a hobby of mine. I didn't know it'd be so lucrative. You didn't know unethical business practices could be so romantic. You gain plus 2 money and plus 1 creativity.
Let's do this!
Pokes your business. Psst. Hey! How would you like to train your friend in exchange for forbidden knowledge? Training friends sounds bad. Forbidden knowledge sounds dope. Well, listen to her pitch. Basically, you just need you to tell me Liam and Danny's pieces for like totally innocent reasons. Then in exchange, I'll tell you one of my most secret slave techniques. What's that you say? You'll totally do it? I can trust what you say 100%? Right. This technique is tell Slayer that Liam's weakness is being ignored and Damien's weakness.
Unbelievable!
It's so simple. I'll bury them in indifference and frozen trees, respectively. Oh, you want to know my secret technique? It's simple. Just act like you're entitled to everyone's love and affection. Make decisions that endanger you and your friends. That's it, but you already do those things like all the time. It's impossible that you've been the protagonist all along. This discovery gives you newfound confidence, which you use to punch the Slayer in the neck and steal her shoes. As the protagonist of your own life, you gain 4 charm.
Let's do
I
this!
can't go to class. Oh well, to the bathrooms it is then. That day you skip class and you sit in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. Skip get 0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned, and only VERA has the antidote. She does so.
Hey there.
There you are. Thank you so much. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise. The idea is simple, yet brilliant. Think Uber, but killer. I call it murder. But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps. Assassination apps. I need a way to do it. You're such a good advisor. Differentiate yourself by being more service to offers for organic murders. Viral marketing, literal, killer, people love murder. You can do it. Great. You can use my private chemical weapons like laboratory. And so, this is working better than I ever could have imagined. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus. Sure, the side effects include vomit and blood tears, male lactation, cobra-free time dilation, rigor mortis, rectal heat, renegade spleen, microaggression, sudden tattoos, hair trauma, liquefaction, and coughing. But it's well worth it for the profits I'm raking in. Plus, I'm making a literal killing, so I'm probably antidote for all those side effects. It's not extremely antidote, though. It's actually just heroin. Same difference. Did you know they used to give heroin to babies? Yeah, the real world is exactly as amoral as this video game. But whatever, you get through creativity and one money.
Let's do this!
To class. I say you're the first one in class, but sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain 2 smarts and 1 valuable life skill. Between class periods, you discover a severed horse head in your locker. It has a note in its mouth telling you to meet VERA ASAP.
Hey you.
I'm so glad you come. I have another crime problem which would benefit from your insight. Thanks to your input, murder has cornered the market app-based assassinations. Yet, those are crime lords don't take me seriously. I'm not a 40-year-old man with a scary scar, those sexiest ones. It's just a phase for me. Since when did having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a life of crime? It's disgusting. How can I show this chauvinist goon what crime really means to me? Come on, think of something. You're my most trusted advisor. Quit crime. We'll come crawling back once you see how bad it is without you. Let us talk about it. Help. Quit crime. You know, if this advice were coming from anyone other than you, I'd ignore it. You haven't been wrong yet. Fine. As of today, I'm quitting crime. I'll let the other bosses know. I'm sure they'll be so pleased. A few days later, you're getting a manicure with VERA when Gunbozo Gianetti, arch humorist of the deranged clown assembly, bursts in weeping. Well, VERA is weeping. He's got a sad face. Put him to that regular face. It's hard to tell with clowns. What are you doing here, Bozo? Didn't they tell you I quit crime? Gunbozo makes a series of gestures, walks and backs. Clownish. Luckily, VERA's fluent. What's that you say? The world of crime is a wreck without me? Do tell. Nobody's been able to get good poison since I retired. Everyone's money is frightfully fully unlaundered. Plus, half the bosses are dead. I sent out an announcement my sabbatical full of vicious, hungry wolves. I have no idea. You're all so miserable without me. You can tell the bosses I'm back on there. Gunbozo leaps in the air and clicks the heels of his enormous red shoes. I love you too, Bozo. Well, we'll have a game board to celebrate. See you. Gunbozo runs out of the nail salon and piles into his tiny car with his 20 closest friends. VERA looks at you, dumb shit. I must say, I never thought this would work. You truly are a loyal advisor. If only you could be more than just an advisor. But you can't risk sharing true feelings. Better just take this 2 smarts and 1 money and move on.
Let's do this!
You arrive at the prison table to find around a folding napkin on the wall. You want to know what this one's for, VERA? No. I'll take that as a yes. They're rose-shaped napkin folders for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 23. Mine is meant to move fast and lightning. still aggressively uninterested. Perhaps have some napkin skills yourself, even spice up some production. Decide to show off the most impressive napkin building. If you hold the napkin like so, it creates a holding napkin with soul for the purpose of holding napkins. This writhing snake folds its first. Is for when it's time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds. Basically, just assume that you don't talk to Vera about napkins. Is all. It's a year-round festival. People the world over celebrate it by not folding napkins yet. Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it? You explain that what you fold lacks in complexity. It makes up for with 12 ounces of cobra venom picking spit at will. Right. No, I see we subscribe to different schools of napkins. Your reward for running around the office or one-on-one lunch with Vera. You've never felt so alive.
Let's do this!
Epic dodgeball match takes place. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. Gain true charm. Your mind's barely on what you're doing though, as all you're really concerned about is your situation with Vera. Throughout her latest gang war, you've been her closest and most trusted advisor. Maybe too close. The war of Vera has become so dependent on your advice. Blind to your true romantic intentions. If only you had the courage to tell her how you really feel. After all, you don't want to end up in the advisor's office. You're so lost in thoughts of unrequited love, you hardly notice Vera sneak out on you. Maybe that's because of the invisibility cloak you helped her pick out.
Hi.
There you are. I was just going to pick you up. We've got a date tonight. A date? Your affections aren't unrequited, with the heads of monster cities and major crime factions, to celebrate the end of the latest gang war. You're such a good and loyal advisor. I couldn't imagine going without you. Right, of course. Trying to hide your disappointment. You'll accompany Vera to soon. You can have horse racing, but if you think I'm giving up murder's monopoly, you've got your head so far up your ass it's popped back out of your shirt collar. Larry, the actual crocodile, snaps his fangs. Dunbozo Giannetti of the Deranged Clown Assembly honks in disapproval. Timmy the Knife Baby chews his rattled fingers. Alright, you scumbags, settle down. It's too late. Larry the Croc unveils a wicked machine gun. Dunbozo makes a rocket launcher out of twisted balloons, and Timmy the Knife produces a lot of knives. Hey, advisor, a little help here. If you don't save Vera now, you'll never have a chance to confess your feelings. So you take a deep breath and confess your feelings. It's Larry, the crocodile, the big crocodile mouth. Confess feelings, obviously. With no thought of the danger you're in, you turn to Vera and bare your soul. You confess that you've been advising her this whole time, not out of love for crime, but out of love for her. I don't know what to say, particularly because I'm in the middle of a very tense standoff. But the tense standoff suddenly becomes tender, as the underlings to the other crime lords follow your example. Larry the Croc's salamander sidekick amidst the years of repressed longing. Dunbozo's chauffeur climbs out of his tiny car and begs his boss to give their love a chance. And Dunbozo's second chauffeur does the same, and so does her chauffeur, and so on. Timmy the Knife Baby's wet nurse confesses a fatal attraction to her little lord. Dunbozo's very chauffeurs jealously fight for his love, killing each other in the process. Timmy the Knife Baby is a baby, and so has his wet nurse arrested for being a pervert. Larry the Croc, being an actual crocodile, marries his salamander sidekick and is happily ever after. At least until Vera mows everyone down with a Tommy gun. Well, there's the last obstacle to my complete dominion taken care of. Thanks for the distraction. You know, interest was purely professional. It turns out that your love was even more useful to me than your professional interest. Take it. While simultaneously taking control of the city's entire criminal underground. It looks like love really does conquer all, as Vera's most trusted advisor and most love interest gained 2 smarts and 1 money.
Hey, you.
Vera.
Let's do this!
Prom. You know what, my dear advisor? I think lately I'm focusing too much on all our crime adventures. It's nice to be rich and feared, but what's the point if I don't get to enjoy life from time to time? So I have the feeling prom night could be a great way. What do you advise me to do? And she winks at you. It's so rare we don't even have art of her doing it. Also because she doesn't have it. In the end, you and Vera have a lovely evening together.
That will teach
Followed by
them.
lots of thrilling crime adventures. Vera starts falling for you. She values how you respect her individuality and you support her career by being a trusted advisor. The two of you do a great job of juggling between partners and love and crime. Mostly because Vera's great at everything she does. And so she finds it constant. So she reminds you that the two of you may be partners in love, but in crime, you're still superior and advisor. That's Vera for you. You're all that ferocious confidence and you also conceal a deep respect. So beautiful. Crime is always the answer. That is our first secret ending for these episodes. Hooray! Red, most likely to be Razgard, space goddess of illusion in the skies. Vera, most soon to. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd of our weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said a Dolph Lundgren would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult wife her own bitch. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by a monarchy. Scott became the world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. And he's back at high school again, working as the coach. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we're young and unafraid. We can start. So that's our episode for today. We'll see you next time.